Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. So today in this video we will learn how we can create account, contact and opportunity in a single screen flow. So in this video we are going to create a screen flow in which we will enter the details of account, contact and opportunity in a single screen flow, and it will create all of the three records at once. And after creating the records you will be able to see related contact and opportunity in the account record page. So first let me show you a demo screen flow that I have created through which we can create account, contact and opportunity using a single screen flow. So this is the screen flow that I have created through which we can create account, contact and opportunity at once. So this is the screen element, that is where the user will give input for the details. And after this we have added three create record element, that is first for the account, then contact and then opportunity. And to set the relationship between the contact account and the opportunity account, I have added one field, that is account ID, and I have mapped with account ID from create account. That means it will take the ID of the account that will be created from this create account element. And in the same way I've also mapped account ID for the opportunity object as well. And here I will also show you that how this screen flow works. So as of now I have not deployed this screen flow anywhere in my org, so I will show you it's working in the debug window. So here we have to enter the details to create the account, contact and opportunity. So make sure that you have included all the required fields. So in this I have included all the required fields that are there in my Salesforce org for the account, contact and opportunity. And if you will miss any of the required field, you might get an error. So ensure that you have included all the required fields. So here first I will enter the account name. And here I have added a quick list field, that is account industry. And then we have to enter the first name for the contact, and then the second name, and then the email. And after entering the opportunity name, we will select the opportunity stage and here the close date of the opportunity. And at last I will enter the currency field, that is opportunity amount. And at last, as I click on the next button, all of the three records will be created, and I can show you the created record in the accounts tab. So for that I will navigate to the accounts tab, and now here in the accounts tab you can see this is the account that we have created, and you can see the related contact and the opportunity as well. So this is how this screen flow will work. So now let's move ahead and create the screen flow through which we can create the account, contact and opportunity at once. And also we will see how we can deploy this screen flow on the home page of a Salesforce application. So for that I will navigate back to the flow setup. So here in the flow setup window, first click on the new flow button, and here in the flow option select screen, and again select the screen flow. So here in the flow canvas, first we are going to add a screen component. So for that click on the plus icon and add a screen component. So we are going to label this screen as enter details. So the first component that we are going to add on the screen will be the account name. So for that I will add a text component to the screen and label it as account name, and the API name here will be auto filled. So another field for the account object will be account industry. So for that I will add a pick list field, because account industry is a pick list field. So for that I will add the pick list component to the screen and label it as account industry, and the API name will be auto filled. So for the pick list field we need to create a choice resource. So for that go to the field choice and here select new choice resource. So the resource type will be pick list choice set, and the API name will be account industry, and here object will be account, and data type will be pick list, and field will be industry, that is account industry. And here click on the done button, and now we are going to add input fields for the contact record. For that we will add two text fields, that is for the contact first name and for the contact last name. So I'm going to label it as contact first name, and then the API name will be auto filled. And then I will add another text input, that is for the contact last name. And then the next input field for the contact object will be the contact email. So we will drag the email input to the screen region and label it as contact email. So this is the API name. So with this we have completed the input fields, that is the required input fields for the account object and the contact object. Now for the opportunity object, we need the fields opportunity name, opportunity stage, and the close date. So for the opportunity name, I will again add a text field and label it as opportunity name. And for the stage, I will add pick list field again, and I will label this pick list as opportunity stage. And for this pick list also, we need to create a resource. So for that, go to the choice section and select new choice resource, and here select the resource type as pick list choice set, and the API name will be opportunity stage, and object will be opportunity here. Then we have to select the data type, that is pick list, and the field will be stage. And after this, click on the done button. So with this, we have defined the required fields for the account, contact, and opportunity. So one more field that we need here is the opportunity close date. So for that, we will add a date input field and then label it as opportunity close date, and the API name will be auto field. So with this, we have completed all the fields for all the three objects. And here you can also configure the footer also. So here we don't need the pause and the previous button, because we are going to create the record from the single form. So here I will configure the footer. So here we will use a custom label for the finish. So instead of this, we are going to add the label that is create, and then we are going to hide these two buttons, that is pause and previous. And after this, click on the done button. So now we have completed the screen element. Now we have to create three create record element to create the account, contact, and opportunity. So here click on the plus icon and select create records, and I will label it as create accounts, and the API name will be auto filled. So here in the field how to set record field values, select manually, and the object here will be account. So we have to map account name with the enter details account name, and then the next field is account industry. So it will be mapped with enter details screen account industry. And after this, we will add another create record element to map the contact object input field values. I will label it as create, and the API name will be auto field. Again, here in the field how to set record field values, we will select manually, and the object this time will be contact. So here we have to map the last name, so it will be mapped like we mapped in the account. So here we will map it with the screen enter details contact last name, and then we will map the first name also. And after this, we have also added email for the contact, so we will map it with screen it enter details and then contact email value. So now we have added create record for the account and contact. And one more thing that we missed over here is mapping the account ID, because without this the contact will not be a related contact for the account object, for the account object record. And here select account ID, and it will be mapped with account ID from create accounts. So at last, add the create record element for the opportunity object, and here label it as create opportunity, and the API name will be auto filled. And here again select manually, and the object this time will be opportunity. So we have to map the close date, name, and the stage. So it will be mapped with screen enter details opportunity close date, and the name will be the text field opportunity name, and then the stage will be mapped in the same manner, that is screen enter details and opportunity stage, and account ID also. So here select account ID, and it will be mapped with account ID from create accounts. So with this, we have completed the screen flow. Now we need to save and activate this flow. So for that, click on the save button, and here select flow labels. I will name it as create account contact, and the flow API name will be auto filled. Here click save. and then activate this flow. So without activation we cannot deploy this flow anywhere. So for that we need to activate it, and after activating the flow and after activating the screen flow, I will navigate to the home page of a Salesforce application. So right now I'm on the home page of custom application, that is SalesTech app. And to add the screen flow on the home page of this application, we will click on the setting icons and then select edit page. And from the components we have to drag and drop the flow component to the page and drop it over here. And then we have to select the screen flow that we have created. So it was create account contact opportunity, and after selecting the flow, click on the save button. Now go back to the home page of the application, and here you will see the screen flow that we have created. And to test the screen flow, I will enter all the input fields, and after entering all the input fields in the screen flow, I will click on the create button. And now to see what records are created, I will go to the accounts tab. So here in the accounts tab, you can see this is the account that you have created right now, that is the Georgia machines. And within this account you can see the related contact and also the related opportunity that we have created through the screen flow. So this is how we can create account contact and opportunity using a single screen flow with the established parent to child relationship between the records. And I hope that you have liked this video. Then please do like, share and subscribe us, and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get regular updates of our upcoming videos. And thank you for giving your time and watching this video till last. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.